Hi YouTubers, it's Evan and right now, so I'm in Puerto so I'm doing a ramble right now, so nice big ass ramble like the big ass cigar, so I want to talk about this ramble right now. So basically, today is April 24th, 2018, pretty cool big ass year of life, nice big ass video for life, so this is going to be a ramble on a very interesting subject. So I want to start off by saying this may offend some people, so if you're easily offended, click off right now. Personally, I want to discuss something very interesting. I know Fred likes his rambles, so nice big ass Fred for life, like the big ass cigar. Okay, I'll stop. So basically, this is disgusting. I think everyone can agree we all have our little quirks in life. You know, some things people like, some people things dislike. So, and what I find in life, and life is very interesting, is there are some things where everybody likes a certain thing, but then some people don't like it. So most people like ice cream, nice big ass ice cream for life, but there are a few people, very few people who don't like ice cream. There are some people, most people like TV, watching TV, but then there are a few people who actually like reading books, not watching TV. In other words, most people like this activity, but there are very few people who do not like it. So basically I want to discuss something that's a real pain in my ass, like the big ass cigar. So first off, something that a lot of people like, especially nowadays on social media, is your typical, this is what really kind of, not really pisses me off, kind of a little bit annoys me. So your typical 15 years old to 22 years old channel. So you will see on YouTube these channels all the time. You will see Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty, whatever. Those typical 15 years old, 14 years old to 22 or 23-year-old channels where people are going, "Hi YouTubers, it's Smoky Assy." Those, I hate to say it, I hate to be a dick, but those really, really kind of piss me off. I can't stand those channels, mainly because I didn't grow up in that kind of generation. That's my brother's generation. My brother is 7 years younger than me. He grew up in that generation. I can't stand those channels. Those channels go, "Hi YouTubers! Hi YouTubers!" It really pisses me off. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's like, I cannot stand those Minecraft, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare channels. You get a comment on YouTube that's marked as spam, and it says, "Hey, I subscribe to your channel, subscribe back." And you look at the channel as your typical Call of Duty, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Minecraft channel, gaming channel, first-person shooter channel, where somebody is, doing those typical RPG, like role-playing games, like Call of Duty games, first-person shooter video games. I can't stand those channels. They really, really tick me off, because I grew up in a generation myself where people were not playing, Call of Duty or Modern Warfare, first-person shooters. People were playing Mega Man, or people playing Banjo-Kazooie, or people were playing The Legend of Zelda. So, or people were playing other types of things like Final Fantasy, so the old versions. I can't stand those channels. They honestly kind of piss me off. So that's the one thing that I cannot stand on YouTube, is those typical 15 years old to 22-year-old channels where people go, "Hi YouTubers!" I can't stand it. It really pisses me off. So the other thing I can't stand that kind of goes along with that is people on YouTube, not necessarily the smoking fetish people, but people on YouTube, not people who smoke cigarettes or cigars or pipes, people who film themselves shirtless. People who don't wear a shirt when doing videos. Not tobacco reviewers, but people who don't wear a shirt when doing videos on YouTube. Cannot stand that for the life of me. Really pisses me off. And yeah, I know it looks, you look tough and cool, you don't wear a shirt. It's like, I can't stand that. Nobody wants to look at your dirty armpits. Nobody wants to look at